this exercise, we're going to work through how you can track how much time you spend in each activity. Now, what we need to figure out is when you do one activity, we will write that down. So, for example, if you are working on the floor, so you're doing therapist work or hairdressing work, and you're doing a colour or cut, and you start at 9 o'clock. And if you do that non-stop to whenever you finish, so let's say it's 1 o'clock for lunch, you will write down 9 till 1. So for example here, you will go here, we're going to start this at 9 o'clock, leave the duration for now, we can do that later. Activity, we did hairdressing. The category in that was just hair, because that's what you did. We can do colour, for example. And what type of work, we'll call that doing. So it could be doing your job. Now, let's just say, for example, that's what you did. And we could finish this at 1 o'clock, and then we work out the duration, what it is. So indirectly, let's just say you're hairdressing between 9 and 1, but there is a complaint at the till and you have to go and deal with it. You will go here, for example, let's say it's 10:30. You did complaint with client, category, that was your manager's role and manager's role. Okay. Let's just say you went back and did hairdressing then till 1 o'clock, had your lunch at 2 o'clock. You decided to do some systems. So the category of that of your systems would be what you did, for example. So with this one, you might have done, let's say coffee. Sorry, that's the way around. So that would be coffee, training. Okay, and that would be systems. Get it right, Richard. And that will probably be the manager. Or if you've innovated it and you didn't actually teach that, okay, that'll be a leader's job. What we're going to try to figure out is where do you spend your time? We have a worksheet to work this out, explains it step by step, so that's not a problem. This is what we're just going to show you that at the end of the day, you're going to have an idea of where you are. And do this for 2 weeks. Do it non-stop. We have an Excel formula if you want to put it onto an Excel each day, so you know how far you've gone. This will just be what you'll write down in the back room. Stick it on a board. Stick it on a board and fill it in as you go, or put it on a board at the reception. If you stay non-stop in your job, then it's nice and easy. But you'll figure out how many times you get pulled away from doing certain things. You might do blog posts and get pulled away to deal with a phone call. You might have to help get a receipt. You might have to deal with FPOS. You might have to deal with a client who's buying a gift voucher because your staff don't know how to do that. It's just really getting an idea through here how you spend your days, because they are so busy. We just forget what's important, because when we look at this later on, we're going to see what you can offload or automate and systemize. So beautiful. So download these forms, get them on a nice A4 board, get a pen ready and fill this in. Track yourself for the next 2 weeks and see what you do and where your time, and see if we can find out a better way to spend your time. You're the leader of your business. You are there to grow your salon. This will find out, when I did this, how many menial jobs that I actually did in the day that I could have passed on, and my time would have been better spent growing my business. I would have grown my salon a lot faster and a lot quicker. So let's dive in and do this.